there.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. We didn't even have to ka-chonga the cable off the top. We thought we was going to have to ka-chonga the cable.
So excited.
It's a good time. Thanks for joining us. This is the place you want to be on a Friday night for quality entertainment. Steve?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. It's decent.
Pretty solid.
I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not watch it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not watch it? Are you going to take your wife to a ball game?
Go get you a couple $1 sliders at Arby's.
Get a couple of $1 Arby's sliders. You're going to go to the movies with your girlfriend, and you're going to fall asleep before you can even finger the yellow pages to find a movie to watch. Is this how we're starting the show?
I love it. Happy Friday.
Yeah, man. It's been a big week. A hard week, long week. Damn, I got a beer. Long week, man. I had to cover some rape today.
And we lost John Boner this morning.
Yeah. That's true. He's no longer a member of the national football team.
Right.
Or what other people call Congress. I like to refer to him as the national football team. So, Hut.
Pope's been around.
Hut.
Pope's doing the thing.
Tell me something, Steve.
I don't know. Pope's been like up and down Northeast, just having his NE tour.
Yeah.
2015.
I've been following him around, chasing his coattails.
Yeah.
Tell me something.
Did you meet the Pope?
I met a cardboard Pope earlier.
A cardboard Pope?
Yeah, people are getting their...
I got nothing to tell you.
Nothing
to tell. We got solar panels, and
yeah.
Apparently some other station decided to come cover that.
Somebody's all stoked about the Pope, and I was like, I'll tell you what, you tell me when Jesus shows up with a Trans Am, and I'll be interested. Until then, no, it's a big deal.
I like his choice of vehicles.
Yeah.
Cruising in a Jeep. Of course, the Italians own the Jeep.
Tell me something, though.
I think Fiat.
Speaking of football,
didn't Fiat buy Jeep?
They're in cahoots, I think is what you say. Why has there never been a Pizza Hut football commercial where they get up under center and say, Pizza Hut? Why has that never happened?
I didn't see that one coming. I
thought about that this week. And
Where's Jay? Where'd Jay go?
Jay's got a little game going.
Jay's got a game going?
He's got a little something going. Are you still working on Super Mario Bros.?
Don't want to disrupt stage 2-4.
What world are you on right now? Jay's on 5-1? Jay's on 5-1 Super Mario Brothers, and he's got all of his guys left. So
I just finished Batman 2
we
on
just wish him the best of luck.
Xbox 360.
Yeah?
For Lego. I like the little Lego games.
Lego games are
real fun.
They're
fun.
Real good. They're really well done.
I bought Batman 3 thinking it was going to be as fun as Marvel, because the Marvel Lego game is really cool, because once you finish the game, you got all of New York City to go just mess around in. And me and the girls play hide and go seek and shit like that.
Oh, that's fun.
Batman 3 does it, it's all in space, so it kind of sucks. There's no like central place you can hang out.
Yeah.
So I went back and bought Batman 2, and I finished it in like less than a week, just all the worlds. So now I'm just exploring, but it's not as nicely laid out as Marvel's.
For me, like hardcore gaming time, for the most part, would be like, I don't know, I'm just like a Saturday or Sunday morning, and you've had a lot of caffeine, and but there's also something to be said for games like that where
mindless.
You have some stuff to do at Friday at 3 a.m. when you're one eyeball in it, but you can still turn it on and get some. You can handle some business.
You're not going to do.
You don't want to go fight the boss right now.
You're not going to do Call of Duty and try and go impress somebody.
You mess up your kill-death ratio, and who the hell wants to do that? I mean, mine's over 1. Cameraman on Battlefield
4.
Battlefield 4. He was ranked in the top 10, 15 in the jets.
Okay. He's a jet fighter.
Yeah, but he was legit on there.
Okay.
He knew what he was doing, especially for an older gentleman.
Okay.
But what the fuck was I talking about?
I don't know. We're just talking about games.
Said Hut?
The Pope.
Said Pizza Hut.
Somehow we got from there to there. What else is going on?
My band is going to play a rock and roll show.
Okay.
Coming up for the first time in 3 years.
All right.
For a young lady that's going to have she's got cancer, uphill battle, all up the hills because of cancer.
You guys are a Toto tribute band?
That's right. So in like, oh my God, I'm choking on my own slobber.
Oh, this is sticky.
And 2 weeks, is that right?
I think it's 2 weeks.
It's a
I
Friday.
thought it was next Friday.
And it's a Friday night.
I was going to tell you I wasn't going to be here, but
we're not going to do the show, obviously. But hey, if anybody's local or got a wild hair up their ass, you want to meet Mikey Bananas, Steve Fever, Jay the Curbis, come to the show, man, and hang out with us. You know, I know it's a long drive for some of you.
Was that the flyer? Somebody
That's
made
the flyer.
Did you make a flyer?
I did not.
I have a koozie from there.
From where? Ziggy's? Oh, that's cool.
And look, the other side.
Be there.
I'll show that off.
That's pretty cool. Steve's bringing something up for y'all to look at.
You got to show. Are you on camera now?
Oh, well, I'm on the camera, baby.
So here, this is where it's at. Which is Ziggy's. And you should,
oh, somebody's saying you went to 5-1, Jay, because you went to the warp zone.
should be there.
He warped. Don't get it twisted.
Can't pass
Jay,
that. You can't pass that on the crowd.
Jay warped. He's a warp.
Oh, you warped the 5-1?
He warped. Warped to 4-1 probably. Warped to 4-1 and then went to
warped
4-2
again.
and then warped to 5-1,
Warped
right?
to 4-2.
That's how it goes down.
I'm drinking a Stiegel.
I want to try that. If you don't
Okay,
mind.
it's like a shandy. It's like a grapefruit beer.
I like the Leinenkugel's grapefruit stuff.
I loved it, but it's over now. Summer's done.
They won't do them anymore.
Try that.
Let's see what we got going on here.
That's like a Fresca.
That's a lot like a Fresca. Is it high in alcohol at all?
Probably not. I don't know. It's
Doesn't taste
too
like it.
fruity.
Woo, that's good.
I
man.
like it though.
That's awesome.
Beer with fruit soda. I don't know. Probably not good for my.
I'm sure I don't know, dear.
My diabetes medication. I'm supposed to eat grapefruits.
No?
It messes
Too
up.
much sugar?
Metformin. No, it does some kind of chemical reaction.
Drink so much that you make it a Met-5man. I was driving past an 18 Wheeler this week, and it said on the side of it.
Say Wheeler?
Yeah. It said Cheeseman. And I started laughing. Just in block letters, Generico on the side of the 18-wheeler, Cheeseman. And I said out loud in the car by myself,
Cheeseman.
I'm a Cheeseman.
It doesn't say. What it does say is...
Fax the company. You got the fax number?
It does say it's 40% Stiegel Goldbrow and 60% fruit soda. So it's really heavily
What's
soda.
their fax number?
We should be doing this on Soda Speak.
It's true. But what's their fax?
Stiegel...
Rooster.
I don't know.
You said something about a record show's coming up.
Oh,
I wasn't aware of this at all until you brought it up earlier.
Yeah, I got a
We're
mailer.
gonna talk about it.
The record show that we used to go to
Right.
has moved out to Clemens, which is not far. It's
We
Winston-Salem.
met Chris and Dave up there.
Well, I've never been to the show in Clemens.
No, but it was the same group.
Okay.
The Winston one.
Yeah,
the first one.
yeah. But they're having a show October 11th,
Okay.
and it's in Clemens, North Carolina. And I thought I would just mention it. It's at the Village Inn Event Center, which is this place where they have events
All male review.
like
That's where
Records
they have
does. So.
You want to
It's
review
October
something else?
11th,
Get up
which is
there.
the same weekend as the 5L show.
That's right.
So, hell, make it a weekend. There you go.
Oh, that's right. You guys could come for the record show and watch the show, too. Meet all of us. I'll sign your ball cap. You want me to sign your ball cap? Bring a thick build ball cap. I'll put my name right on there with a Sharpie marker.
Just getting the $20 line.
Actually, I'll probably write ball cap across it. I'll be honest. That's what's going to happen.
Sign it ball
You bring
cap.
something, I'll write ball cap on it. I goddamn swear to you.
Ball cap.
Can you say goddamn swear like an all in one?
Oh,
sentence?
I can say a lot.
I don't think I've ever said I goddamn swear before, but I just did for the first time, and I'm kind of a fan of it already.
Okay.
Hey, I went to a new digging spot this week, and it was pretty cool. It's like an antique mall, a little down the road here. I was out there doing I was making a little television with made a big TV, and it was interesting. This first little booth I went to, man, let me tell you what. They had Beatles, a lot of good records. Beatles, Rubber Soul, terrific record, right? And like the cover was like what we call a convertible cover. I mean, it's like ripped to shit, and it looked like somebody had tried to write their name on it with a screwdriver or something on it. And I'm like, oh, that's a shame. $30.
Oh, come on.
And I mean, there's just numerous examples. I was just laughing out loud. Like, what is wrong with you people? What are you basing this off of? Have you ever sold anything? They had a Coltrane record up there I really wanted, but I didn't even look at the condition. It was like $20, and I'm like, I don't want to give you any money because you're stupid. I don't want to give stupid people money. That's like giving retards power tools. That just sounds like a stupid idea. Don't give idiots money. That's politically incorrect.
No.
Now, see, I about took that to another whole level. So I still said the R word, but I didn't go to that next level where I wanted to go, which was really bad. So I'm doing.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Grapefruit.
You shouldn't say power tools.
It's true. Motorized resources.
There you go.
Yeah, Americans. What else we got going on here?
I don't know.
Hell, I think that's it. We should probably get into what we played a little bit. We played a great number of records.
I may not be here next week.
For a while. You're not coming next week?
No, I got to get up the next morning and go to an Apple festival.
You mean you getting a new iPhone?
No. Where they celebrate apples, the actual fruit.
Okay.
It's actually a place where they make a lot of probably brandy from apples as well as White Lightning. That's our little town where
you're a fine girl.
We get some of that mountain spring water from.
What a good wife.
Where NASCAR got its NASCAR got.
That's true. Wilkesboro.
Some would argue that.
That's true. That's probably one of the
many areas, but this is one of the central places of the birth of NASCAR.
Oh, we're over in the Atari Alcove,
Wilkesboro, North Carolina.
We're watching. Speaking of NASCAR, we're watching Cannonball Run, and we've watched the movie all the way through on mute while we're playing the records. Hey, Jay, this record's over.
Flip it.
But now they're at the end of the movie, and if you know Hal Needham's movies like Smoking the Bandit, Cannonball Run, Struck a Race, that kind of shit, they always play those outtakes at the end over the credits, and that's what's going on in the Atari Alcove right now. Is Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise are on an ambulance laughing, and he's gonna smack him. Watch, he's gonna smack him.
Do I have to?
So,
he smacked? God, you've watched this thing.
No, he always smacks him, man. There's nothing better in the world than Burt Reynolds smacking Dom DeLuise. That's like Jay's aunt's potato salad. Between her legs. Jay didn't even hear that.
That's what he gets for playing the game.
But anyhow, all right, let's talk about what we played. Remember last week you discovered we got this drawer down here.
Okay, I wonder where your records went.
Drawer. All the things we played are down here on this keyboard drawer. That's how people say it. You ever heard somebody say it like that?
Not at all.
I hadn't either. Started a little melancholy tonight. I came in, I was a little tired about the day and the week that I've had about it. And I was a little melancholy. And I was like, I've not heard this melancholy record for a while. Jay, would you hand me a Pabst Blue Ribbon? If you get a second, I'd appreciate the hell out of it. Put a little OK Computer by the Radiohead. Not pulled this out in a while. This is like the 2011, 2009 reissue. I can't remember. The girlfriend got it for me. Sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Because they put, thank you, Jay. Because they put like a song and a half on every side. The grooves are like that wide. I swear to God.
Is that why it's a double?
That's why it's a double. But it's a very good construction and it's a terrific record. Of course. I mean, most good rock and roll fans like some Radiohead. It's not what I would call a grown man record night record.
Oh, but it's a fantastic record.
But it's a great record. I mean, of course. It's not something you.
I'd put it on, piss y'all off. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we do what we want. That's why we're number one. We do what the hell we want. All right, let's go. What else we played next? Little Eddie Harris live at Newport with the famous Kmart sticker. Very seminal grown man record night album. This is 71 on Atlantic.
I'll confess that I didn't know Eddie Harris before we started doing the show.
Absolutely not. I didn't either.
The man who sings into his sax. Now, I'm a sax player, but I'm not a sax player.
The first track on this, the children's song.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's actually what's playing underneath that Grown Man Record Night promo that's on the YouTube. The little promo.
When we're doing the thing?
Bum, 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 bum.
Yep.
But I own that record when my record collection was about that big. No shit. And it was one of the ones I bought and I picked up and was like, oh wow, what is this? This is weird. And it's the reason I bought some of the other Eddie Harris records as well, because I just was like, well, I know I like that one. I'm going to go and buy some of the other ones too, because that's what you do, especially when you're just getting into a genre of music that you don't know nobody. You find one body that you like, and then everybody that they've kind of crossed over with, you start running around the Shamrock. You know what I'm saying?
And then you run into Bob James.
Then you run into Bob James and back up. Back up. You going one too far. So back out.
Is Father Guido Sarducci in that movie?
No, Father. Jay, tell us about this. Pick up that
Jay's
microphone.
not on the mic.
You got to get in the mic, Jay.
This was
Put it up to your lips.
I saw on
your
This Day
lips.
in Music. This was come out 1991, I believe. Yesterday.
That's true.
Yesterday?
Nirvana Nevermind.
My sister's birthday was
It also the other records that came out was A Crazy Day in Music.
Yeah. In 1991, they
Yeah.
all come out the same day.
Yeah. Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
by
Really?
Chili Peppers.
And Low End Theory
Yes.
came out
Quite a
the
day
same,
in music history.
Wow.
Same day.
Banging
That's
day.
pretty damn crazy.
What a banging day.
So Jay pulled this out, and I did I don't know if you saw the show earlier.
Dingus?
I did a tight shot of
Of the kids' dingus?
the dingus.
Oh, wow.
So if I have to go away for a while, you'll know why. No, let me store it down here.
Jason Dingus.
Inappropriate. Oh, and then
School with a kid named Dingus.
we did go to school with a kid named
Not on the
Dingus.
mic.
No,
Not
I'm
on
just
mic.
telling you.
Everybody at home's like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? I did play this. It was John Coltrane's birthday this week, I saw.
Oh, yeah. Like
People in
day
the
before yesterday.
People in the VC were going kind of apeshit and posting some stuff.
Yeah.
And, I decided, well, we don't go a few weeks without playing a Coltrane record anyhow. I mean, I don't have a whole lot, but to be honest, I'm always on the lookout, except for that one this week that I turned down because the guy had all those expensive records. Hey, you know, I've got that D.D. Sharp. It's Mashed Potato Time.
Yeah.
And it's got the sticker on it. Includes
It's a rare record. It's a good one to have.
It is, and it says includes the hit song "Gravy" on it. And
Yep.
my mom got it for me. I paid nothing for it. It was
With the
free.
sticker that says that.
Yeah.
Includes the hit gravy.
This guy had that same record, and in bad shape. $100.
$100.
$100.
Well, he knew he had a rare record, apparently.
It is, and I've seen that go for $100, and mine is in no way in
Because some
that shape.
people that wouldn't know would let that one go for $1, probably. You know.
I got it for free. I mean, and it was $1 from the library.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how it goes. But that's probably my best dig.
That's probably your
money-wise.
Yeah.
It's a great record. It's not my favorite. So I mean, there's other records that I enjoy listening to more that
Sure.
I would
What
consider.
you got there?
But this is a little my favorite things. Coltrane. I can't remember which pressing this is, but it's late. It's not an
Atlantic?
or anything. Yeah, and that's probably some of the first Coltrane I heard, especially solo stuff.
On the soprano sax, nonetheless. Looks like on the cover there.
Yeah. What I always remember with Coltrane is in the movie The Doors, when they're writing Light My Fire, Light Your Fire, Bite
Yeah.
My Wire.
Right.
Densmore's like, we could put a couple of long solos over it. Yeah, like Coltrane did on My Favorite Things. Because of that, I went and looked up Coltrane My Favorite Things, and I'm like, oh. And then I went up to the tape store,
Internet?
and I bought it.
How old are you?
When did that come out? When did The Doors come out?
93.
Oh, the movie The Doors?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you go microfilming at the
Yeah,
library?
I microfiched
Microfiche.
it. I microfiched it.
You
and,
microfished
Coltrane
it.
guy?
Then I
Coltrane.
faxed the record company, and they faxed me an order to take it to a Kmart to get the record from. And they said, no, not Kmart, Revco. You'll have to go down the street. You're listening to all Revco radio.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, they used to say that in the store because everybody knows that.
Hey, I was thinking.
Microphone, Jay.
Micro.
Wouldn't it be cool to have a receiver that picks up those in-store radio stations?
Oh, let's
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a real
no,
good
we should
idea.
start our own business where
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
we provide our own in-store radio. We should do that.
Sorry, rest of the world, you didn't hear that.
Grown Man Record Night, in-store radio. Are you kidding me?
How do they pick those stations up there?
We'd start rambling while people are shopping in the store.
Yeah,
We're just effing rambling about stuff.
I worked in a retail store. It was my first job out of high school.
Yeah.
And I worked in a retail
You
store.
wear khaki pants?
I did, actually. It was the big sports store on 68.
Okay.
You know? But we had one of those stations, and I always wondered how do you get the, because it's like music that's on, it's not radio, but it's
Muzak.
But it's
Muzak.
radio. You get it from somewhere.
It's a satellite.
It's Muzak.
I think
Yeah.
it's a satellite.
But this was
Like
like,
the company Muzak.
but this was like
probably
1996, I guess.
Yeah.
And satellite radio obviously wasn't a thing.
No.
back then. I always
No.
wonder how they got the station.
Well, there's companies like
Which
Muzak.
sports place?
Sports Unlimited.
Sports Unlimited. Oh, I love that place. He worked with Angus, too.
I did. Angus Nelson worked there.
He did. All right.
Fishing department.
Hey,
Eric Montrose has come by fishing department.
it's true. And I've seen Eric Montross on fishing
Montross.
shows. Yeah, remember Eric Montross?
No, fuck no.
From Carolina? Had the flat top back in the 90s. He was
No.
the beast that played basketball in Carolina.
No. What? I wasn't around here then.
Johnny Guitar Watson, because I wanted something a little bit funky. What's the name of this damn shit?
It's called Warped.
It says Donald's on it. Love Jones.
Love Jones.
That's your name, dude.
That's me.
Great stuff, man. This is the first, another one when I picked this up. My record collection was probably that big. Been here since, the get-go. 1980. Oh, this is crazy. Copyright 1980, Dick James Music. Dick James. Richard James? Richard D. James? Aphex Twin?
No, probably not.
No. Just fucking- I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody robbed a bank dressed like Rick James. Let me see that. DJM Records. He did a lot of his records were DJM. Records and tapes.
Records and tapes.
Records and tapes.
All right, now you busted this one out, Steve. We were all three ready with one of these records to play tonight.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, everybody had their shit together and brought something.
But we busted this one.
Yeah, brought Coda, so we could hear Bonzo's Metro. How do you say that? Mantra. Thank you. I'm a dumb fuck. 82. This was the fifth of their contractual albums they needed to put out, so they put out one more after Bonham's death. But I think they realized after he died that their records were selling pretty well, so they're like, we need to put out another one.
Why wouldn't
And it's
you?
got some great songs that were never released.
I'm not as familiar with that record, I'll be honest.
Well, nobody is.
But that one, that was
I
that
will
the one you're
say-
talking about, this real drum heavy?
That's yeah.
Holy shit, what is that about?
He recorded that in 1976. It's just he was laying down some drums, and I think it's overdubs. You hear like the steel drums in there too, like has that kind of Jamaican sound.
Well,
But
the reason we played all this,
oh yeah, and in remembrance of John Bonham's death, which was today, 35 years ago,
crazy.
1980.
Hey, I brought that.
He started drinking on the 24th, and died somewhere that night on the 25th.
Yeah, what was the deal about what he was drinking?
He was drinking like quadruple shots of vodka, and they say it was equivalent to like 80 shots.
80 shots of vodka.
So he was just
That's thick for even Mikey Bananas right there.
he was drinking some vodka.
It was 35 years ago today. Ironically, the same day I brought the record, by the way. The Grateful Dead played the Warfield Theater for 2 weeks straight in San
We got
Francisco.
that Dead record to play.
Really?
September 25th, 1980.
Yeah, it was September 25th.
That's crazy. What were you doing then? You remember?
I don't know, but I remember. There's a memory I have of John Bonham